Casa aneme. With the girl them say, cartel, I just love you, giga. I just love you, giga. I just love you, giga. I just love you, giga.
What's going on, my people? Welcome back to Island Juice. Let's get into the juice of the day. Some housekeeping before we hop into it. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the Island Juice channel. All right, housekeeping done. Now let's get some juice. So today we're talking about the high profile baller JFF is salivating over. Marcel's very own Mason Greenwood. So some may say Greenwood is a Leon Bailey replacement. And on the other side of the fence, some may also say Greenwood might be JFF's biggest mistake waiting to happen. Tell me down in the comments, which one you feel is the right side of the fence to stand on? JFF biggest mistake waiting to happen because of backlash that may come? Or Leon Bailey official replacement? Do you feel like JFF is beggy against Greenwood or for Greenwood? Let me answer this question. I feel so. Them seem so beggy. But you know what? Honestly, I get it. Them want to win a World Cup. So they seem beggy because they want some of the best players on the team. The 22-year-old super talented Man Utd top baller, well, turned France top baller, only due to alone. Um, he seems to be a top priority for the JFF. They are like fiending for this man. Even the new coach, Steve McClaren, he's definitely trying to build a star-studded team, and he also wants Greenwood. But I have a question. Where are the locals? People may say, well, we need the best of the best because we have a good chance of the World Cup. And I get it. But I was expected to see McGee. Where is Tyreek? I understand Whisper is, recovering. And we're not going to talk about Bailey on this one. We're just going to low it when it comes to Bailey right now. But I really expected to see other people than King and Dixon. I was expecting to see McGee for sure. I do believe Jamaica has a good chance of heading to the World Cup. But even when we're talking about World Cup, and then we talk about Jamaica, in addition to Greenwood, another question comes to mind. Who will the sponsors be? Will they have the same sponsors that they currently have? And if some people are wondering, well, why would the sponsors change? Well, if they're so pressed on Greenwood, what happens if the sponsors pull out because of Greenwood prior shortcomings? You know what? I believe JFF is smart enough to ensure they would not lose sponsorship for bringing on Greenwood. So I'm going to leave that alone for right now. For right now, I'll leave it alone. I must say, I have to give credit where credit is due. Greenwood is having a crazy awesome season at Marseille, and JFF wants him, right? Even with his high profile domestic dispute, they want him. And I think it would be a good look, depending on which fan you ask. And honestly speaking, his woman handled it, well, him and his woman handled it like how Jay-Z and Beyonce would handle it. It was pure silence. Shush, mute, no talking. And now, I believe she got him by the kahunas. That man is mute, and he's still mute. He barely speaks. She probably regret ever posting that. Well, or does she? She's probably saying this is the best thing she could have done by exposing him. Maybe he's changed now. And on top of that, she now has her way. Hmm, interesting take. Let me know below in the comments if you think she's regretting ever posting that, or she say, you know what, this was some sort of relief in posting because now he's changed, and now she have him by the cojones. Let me know down in the comments which one you think it is. Pretty much it's whatever she say goes, or he can lose everything. Growing up, and even now, I was always told never get in between a man and a woman that lay in bed together. Since this issue between him and his, well, no wife, but before alleged victim, it seems to have been subsided. Should we still hold it over his head? Should the Jamaican fans even care what happened in his past? I mean, some years ago. Everyone has a past. And if his now wife forgave him, who are we to still be upset and hold it over his head? People have a saying, if you like it, then I love it. So if she like it, then we should love it for her. He's fighting in the court of public approval for things, I would say indiscretions from his younger years. But how many of us don't have those type of indiscretions? They might not be as bad or as heinous, but we've all done things we weren't proud of in our younger years. So tell me down in the comment section. Do you believe the fans should turn him away or bash him when he comes, if he do comes to Jamaica because of his past? Or I've even heard people go as far as saying recommend that he do something for the fans. Maybe do some sort of charity work or community service as it pertains to abuse centers in Jamaica. Maybe even give donations just so that way he can buy the fans a little bit, get some buy-in from the fans. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you believe he should do any of that, or he should just come and just say, you know what, I'm coming here and I'm gonna play ball, and the fans should just say, hey, we gotta respect that. This man is talented. It's the man personal business. Let the man personal business stay over there, and let him just come be a top baller up on the field in Jamaica and abroad, representing Jamaica and also gunning for a World Cup. I feel like honestly people are kind of doing him like the way they did Chris Brown when the whole Chris and Rihanna situation happened. Rihanna moved on from it. You know, they were able to overcome and repair whatever, decided to talk or not talk, whatever the case may be, and forgive him. But people are still, to this day, sometimes still stuck on what Chris Brown did back years ago. So no matter what these people are known for, you know, they're known for their talent, right? They may do things, they're human, but they're known for their talent. And if the victims of these so-called, you know, abuse moved on, then why are we still holding it over the people's heads that we're known for? We're knowing them for their talent. So let me know down in the comment section, what is your take on this? Should we go to the games and rah 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 about why Mason Greenwood is here, or should we say, listen, you're a top baller, you showed that you know you're on fire. Come be on fire for Jamaica. Come represent Jamaica and take us to the World Cup. But before you throw stones, understand that we all live in glass houses. And if you're looking at Mason Greenwood and saying, you know what, he shouldn't be on the field, you now have to look at your circle and your family and friends and say, hey, are we perfect? Have we done anything that we're not proud of? And if you can say that you're perfect, then oh, kudos to you. But if you can't say that you're perfect, your family and friends aren't perfect, listen, give the ball a chance. But once again, let me know down in the comment section your thoughts on this one. Until next time, enjoy the juice.